Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News,
RSN
Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
What up?
What's going on, man? We halfway through the week.
Oh, man. We there. I can see the weekend already.
We almost there. All right. So, man, we got some news going on today. So let's start with rap.
All right.
Drake has been called out by certain content creators like Elliott Wilson, academics, for not addressing black issues. Also, Ebro, too, talked about this.
Okay, so I'm guessing
and not being in black culture.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I feel like so this has come after the what's her name? The interview with the
Bobby Alhoff from the Really Good Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, everybody gonna have an opinion, but you gotta look at it like this. And that's a valid statement, but he's half white. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it like that. Like, you can't be like, oh, he's only he's not connecting with the culture, because I mean,
he comes from a different culture. Also, he's not a foundational black American, so
yeah, he's Canadian,
right?
So
his history is different from our history, so he's not gonna fully be involved in black culture, black American culture, because he probably don't care like that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the double-edged sword here. Right. So his perspective, I think, might be different. It's probably more than likely different, right, than ours. But when it comes to the culture as far as selling records and supporting him, that's where it kind of get, you know what I'm saying? That's where it get a little fuzzy at, because then it's like, okay, well, the same culture, you're not,
But, I mean, Drake knows how to make a good ratchet record. What's wrong with that? Why you think him and Future are friends?
That's a good point.
He goes out, he gets Thug, he gets Future. They put on a little Southern bounce beat. And
are you saying Drake is a culture vulture?
No, I'm not saying that. But, I mean, he knows how to make songs that people want to hear.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. I can't deny that for sure.
Like, I'm not mad at him if he wants to, go to the white media. He's, like you said, he's half white, so he identifies with that. But he does do some black podcasts from time to time. Yeah,
it was never anything that stood out to me. Like, it was never a thing until they recently brought it up. I never thought about it like that. Like, I never paid attention to what he's on, what the race of the host, the shows he's on.
Right.
It's never.
I just always think, it's Drake. He's a megastar, and he's doing an interview, basically.
You think he turned down Elliott Wilson? And that's why I was really, come on, it got to be a backstory on this. Like, he had to, Elliott Wilson, like, hey, Drake, what's up, man? I want to get this new interview in with you. And he's like, I got to go do Bobby's. And then, you know what I'm saying? So then he started this. It got to be some kind of backstory to this.
I don't feel like he's the only one doing that. J. Cole did the same thing.
Yeah, it's more to it. I think somebody in their feelings.
Right. But yeah. All right, Drake, do some more black podcasts. Go on academics.
RSN podcast.
Come to ours too.
Boom.
Okay, so Monica, she was singing on stage and she saw something in the crowd and she jumped.
Yeah, man.
She wasn't crowd surfing. She jumped off stage, went to go fight a man who she saw hit a woman, basically.
Yeah, I saw that video. I was like, oh, yeah, they got the right one. Monica, a real one, man.
That's what they say.
Monica, a real one. I never hung out with her, but I've seen her out. I've seen her in person. We was, I think a year or two, maybe 2 years ago, something like that. We was in the city and at some event, and she came through like she was chilling. Like she had on some sweatpants and some flip flops. She was kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Just being regular.
Like just being, she Monica. She chilling, man. That was real. She saw a man punch a woman in the face or saw a woman, and she was like, she wasn't having that. Not at her show.
Right.
So
she didn't even have music to create that vibe. So it's like,
yeah, that was kind of off, right?
Yeah.
Like that's not supposed to happen at a Monica show.
Like, were you a little too angry to be there? But I'm glad she wasn't hurt in the process of that, because that could have got real dangerous for her. But
yeah, no, for sure. Now I didn't see the guy who hit the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you think she sized him up like, if this was to go left, I could take him? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big deal. You think she would have jumped off the stage still?
Yeah, I do, because she just has that type of personality.
Yeah, she seemed like very passionate about what she believes in. Right. So if she thinks something wrong, she gonna handle it.
Yeah. So shout out to her, and glad like nothing else went left from there.
Word.
Talk to us about Chrome 23. Who we got?
Yeah. So everybody, my battle rap fans out there, battle rap supporters, we got Chrome 23, Remy Ma's Battle Rap League. They got a card coming up, I think it's September, and the headline of this one is Easy the Block Captain versus Geechee Gotti. This is gonna be a good one. This is Philly versus Cali. This is gonna be a goodie, man. It was bound to happen. I think I don't know. I can't call who's gonna win this one. But Easy's on a winning streak, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't call who was gonna win it either. But it should be a good one, and hopefully we get a good battle rap out of this.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it's a classic.
Yes, sir. All right, so it is what it is. Had a guest come through this week, Ice Cube. Yeah, so Ice Cube had stopped by, and he was talking about the big three. And basically he was talking about how the NBA is a competitor with him, and he's not able to get funding from certain, like, sponsors since they're a competitor. Like, say, Gatorade or Nike. Yeah. He has to tell them, like, yeah, me and the NBA, we don't get along like that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, I get it. I understand it's competitors and it's business and things like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like there's plenty of opportunity for everybody to work together.
Yeah, that's something he said too. He said there's plenty of like money and like they have conflict of interest because some of them play the same days, right? And he said if we work together, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's simple as.
So they want beef and he doesn't, basically.
Yeah, because that's a big entity to go up against. Hopefully they get it all worked out. But I mean, it's simple as matching schedules. Like, all right, this is when you want to play. This is when we want to play. Let's not overlap each other. Keep it moving.
Right.
Simple.
But I think they want to be competitors. They don't want him to. It's pretty much. It seems like an uphill battle. Yeah, but he's doing good because Big Three's been around for like 6 years now.
Yeah, man. If I'm not mistaken, they're doing more numbers than television numbers than like other major leagues, and that says a lot. So
yeah, so he's doing good, and hopefully he don't stop no time soon.